Church, so good to connect with you. Thank you so much for allowing us into your homes yesterday through the live stream. Thank you to those of you who shared the link for your friends and family and invited others to participate with us as a church community. I was so blessed by the sermon that Cam shared and the worship set that was provided. Just an incredible time to be reminded of our faith in Jesus and the foundation that can come through a life connected to him. I also want to say a special thanks to our tech team, the amazing people behind the scenes who are making this happen. They're filming aspects of the service beforehand. They're putting it all together and making sure that it's a stable stream for us to enjoy. So thank you to those people who are sacrificing so much to make that happen. I wanted to take a quick moment just to highlight a few things coming up. One of the things that was delivered to your inbox today was a link for our church-wide prayer meeting happening at Tuesday on Zoom. So I hope that you received that. If you're not yet part of our mailing list, I encourage you to click the Stay Connected button and enter your email address there so you can get these resources delivered directly to your inbox. We're looking forward to connecting as a church community, and please do make that a priority. Come together to pray with us. It's going to be a phenomenal time to connect and to point and direct our hearts towards God. I also wanted just to take a quick moment to update you on some of the strategic partners that we have across Winnipeg and around the world and how they're handling the COVID crisis. I have a message from the House of Hesed, who has been incredibly blessed by the meals that our kitchen manager, Levi, has been providing to them 3 times a week. They write that they can't express how grateful that they are to us as a church for setting up this meal plan. And they also want to just invite us to be praying for them and their residents. The residents there are people who are navigating HIV and AIDS, and so they're immune compromised. And so they're sharing with us that they're concerned for some of the residents as they are struggling with discouragement, depression, and holding up in their rooms and not wanting to get out and out into their building. But so I invite you to pray with us as we continue to support the House of Hesed, not only just with food, but also with prayers. Also, a massive thanks to those who contributed to a new oven for their kitchen so they could be warming up food and providing that for the residents. Also, another message here from Forward House, another strategic partner that we have in the city. This also is a place where they have residents who are coming out of prison or dealing with some addiction issues, and they live together as a group, and so they've been completely self-isolated in their building, and it's going okay so far. Their food sources have decreased, their funding has started to dry up, and so they are struggling to put meals on the table, but they're figuring it out, they say, and they just encourage us to be praying for just continuous sustainability for Forward House as they move forward. I also wanted just to do a quick update for Crisis Pregnancy Center, another organization that we are partnered with. They invite us to be praying for their clients, many of whom are parenting alone and are living in difficult and challenging circumstances. And so we just invite you to join with us as we pray with them. They are also looking for some extra funds to help provide formula and diapers that they can give away to their clients during this season. And finally, I just wanted to give a quick update because I know many of you have compassion children that you are supported and connected with in Ecuador. Grant Memorial has been involved in supporting over 1,000 compassion children. And so in Ecuador, I reached out to figure out, to hear what's happening there. And they sent an update saying that there are 14 cases of COVID-19 amongst people that they're connected to in their compassion projects. The government has cracked down. There's a nationwide curfew from 2 p.m. to 5 a.m. They limit the movement of people across their country. And all of their compassion centers have closed down at this point, but their workers have continued to serve families. They're calling them, reaching out, seeing how they can support and encourage them. They're working on ways to distribute groceries to many of the families that we are connected with, and at the exact same time while complying with the guidelines that are in place. Some of the partner churches that we're connected with have continued to provide online worship services for those who have an internet connection. And so this gives you a little bit of an update of what's happening in Ecuador, across our city. And as a church, we will continue to respond. Thank you for those of you who have reached out, who are volunteering with us through the Care Portal needs that we're posting on our website. And we just look forward to continually enabling this congregation to engage with our city and around the world. Church, we love you, we care for you, and we look forward to connecting with you in the upcoming week.